Hi, I'm Phoenix, CTO at Augmented Mountain. Right now you are watching me work with Palimpsest, a powerful AR toolkit which has been under development for the past 4 years. Our goal at Augmented Mountain is to clean up and open source Palimpsest. Yes, you will be able to build highly interactive augmented reality worlds which bring your imagination to life. Then you can publish your worlds as standalone apps on the iTunes Store. Almost 2 years ago, 3 of us started working together in Roosevelt National Forest up on Bobcat Mountain. Our first client was the Scope International Art Fair, based out of Brooklyn, New York. We have since partnered with Scope to maintain and expand upon an app we call Outer Spaces, which you are seeing now. Outer Spaces is essentially a group of spinning spheres that act as galleries to showcase a variety of the participants in an art fair. When users walk into these spheres, they find more interactive objects which are packed with information, images, and soundtracks. We have placed this group of 5 spheres in different locations around the world. Right now, you are seeing it at our location for the Dumbo Arts Festival in Brooklyn. We have placed these at art fairs and major museums in 7 countries in the last year.
Hello, I'm Mitch. I'm the CEO here at Augmented Mountain. Outer Spaces exemplifies the commercial applications for Palimpsest, but what you are seeing now is a first-person shooter game we built called Pyrite. With Pyrite, you touch the screen and drag your finger to generate a target and a dart, like what you just saw. When you remove your finger from the screen, the dart shoots at the targeted area and shatters the scene into random pieces that fly all around you. Again, using your finger on the screen, you can select each piece individually and manipulate it. Your fingers can rotate the pieces and move them back and forth in space all around you. To move your pieces up and down and sideways, well, you get to move your body up and down and sideways. The idea now is for you to gather up all of the pieces and arrange them into some kind of a strange sculpture. After you have built your sculpture, you can save it on the spot, or you can take it somewhere else and save it. The cool part is, wherever you save it, it will exist at that GPS location until you delete it.
Another game which I built in a few hours using Palimpsest is Bubbles AR. Bubbles demonstrates how Palimpsest can transform a simple idea into a fun, interactive experience in a short amount of time. Our goal is to make the creation of an AR world quick, easy, fun, and accessible. With each app we create, we ask the question, can we make this easier without sacrificing functionality? We try for simple, intuitive interfaces for our apps, and we try to reflect that same simple and intuitive feel with the Palimpsest tools. This also helps make a quick turnaround from your imagination to reality. As you have seen, Palimpsest is good for commerce and games. We have built other apps which take users on walking tours. For example, we worked with Elliot Anderson to make a walking tour in Silicon Valley called Silicon Monuments. This project addresses the problems of pollution generated by the computer industry in Silicon Valley. Users are able to go to actual physical sites permanently changed by pollution, and there they can find informative AR objects which provide narrations by locals affected by these corporate practices. The footage you are seeing now was shot near our Brooklyn office, not in Silicon Valley. While the actual piece is GPS located in Silicon Valley, we wanted to show you this footage to demonstrate the debug mode which Palimpsest makes possible. You might not be able to get to France to test out a project you want to place at the Louvre. Well, debug mode allows you to center your work around you and test it out. This way you know that what you are putting out there behaves like you had envisioned.
Walking tours can also be art for art's sake. What you are seeing here is called Infinite Structures. This was built and tested in collaboration with artist Raphael Shirley and the Pratt Institute in Brooklyn. It has since been placed in numerous sculpture parks around the world. The footage you are seeing now was shot in some woods in New York while using the debug mode, so I could place the sculptures all around me. The entire piece consists of 8 interactive light and sound sculptures, which were originally placed along the Rhine River in Switzerland. I'd love for you to see the entire piece, but it takes about 15 minutes to get through the installation. As you are going to see soon, I go looking for one of these sculptures in the trees and wind up getting attacked by bees. I love this because it really drives home the fact that augmented reality takes place in reality. So check out all of our apps on the iTunes Store. They're free, and you can start imagining what you will do once this code is open sourced. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your donations, and we cannot wait to see what you build.
Bees! Ow! 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 Bees! You okay?
That really hurt.